Well, hello, awesome people, and welcome to my Yes to Branding Success YouTube channel. And I'm Marsha Lynn Hudson, your social media and branding strategist. And if this is your first time meeting me, welcome. On this channel, you will find tips and tools and strategies and best practices for content creation, branding, and digital marketing. So if those things are what you need to grow your business, then this is the channel for you. So today I want to talk about something that so many of my clients and so many people are asking about, and it is content creation. Content is king. It will do so much for your business. It will increase your customer base. It will increase your awareness. It will increase your SEO rankings on Google. Content is what we need as small business owners. So grab a pen and some paper, and we are going to dive in some types of content that you can use for your business. So strategy number one, Q&A. So I always use Q&A type content. I have like a Q&A day. It may be a Tuesday or it may be a Thursday, but I usually call it Tip Tuesday or Tip Thursday, and I do a Q&A. And basically I get questions from my clients, whereas they are having struggles or they have something that's a pain point for them or they're having a problem, and they are asking questions like, Marsha, how can I build a strategy that's going to help grow my business, or how can I fix social media into my schedule, or how can I start blogging for my business? So those are great questions, and I can take those questions and do a Q&A day on my video, on my social media posts, on my podcast. So Q&A is a great type of content strategy that you can use on your social media or any of your online platforms. Strategy 2, you can repurpose content. So when I say repurpose content, you can take content from a presentation that you've done, or you can take content from a webinar. I do quite a bit of webinars, so I have a lot of content on that presentation. I also do PowerPoint, so I have a lot of content on that presentation. So I could take from those 10 or 12 tips that I may have in my webinar or my PowerPoint, I can take a segment of that or one of those themes and use it as content for a post to Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or a podcast. So when I say repurpose content, in other words, get content from a presentation, a PowerPoint, a webinar, or something that you've done where you can just take a piece or a segment and use that as content for your social media. Strategy 3, go through your old stuff. When I say old stuff, it's like, let me see, I have notes here. I have my tablet here. I have a lot of stuff, old stuff, tablets here. I take so many notes, and I can go through some things that I've taken notes on a month ago or 6 weeks ago, and just go through your old stuff. Maybe you took notes from a YouTube video, or you took notes from a webinar, or notes from a Zoom meeting. So go through your old notes and find something that you could present some content on. All you need to do is find one theme or one concept or a segment of your notes and present content on that. So go through that old stuff, find some good information, find some good content, and you can use that as one of your strategies. Strategy 4, go through social media. Well, we know that we are just inundated and saturated with social media. But get this, it's so much information on social media that we could get inspiration from that for content. For instance, I am a part of a few Facebook groups, maybe 7 or 8 Facebook groups, and I can go into one of my Facebook groups and see what kind of questions people are asking, what are their pain points, what are their struggles, and I can get inspiration for content from there. So I can go into my group, go into the search bar, type in the words I need help, And when I type in those words, everybody who's in my group, in their post, if it's saying I need help, I can find it. So somebody may be saying I need help with planning, I need help with starting a blog, or I need help with social media strategy. Those are great ideas for me. So those are great ideas for inspiration for me for content, whether it's for my social media posts, my blogs, my videos like this one, my podcast. So go through people's likes and shares and comments. Go through your followers and see, what are they sharing? What are they liking? What comments are they leaving? Those are great ideas for inspiration for content. So forums, you may be a part of a forum. Go into one of your forums and see. So all of those are ways to use social media to get ideas and inspiration for your content. Strategy number 5, listicles. So you might think, well, what are listicles? That's where you just pretty much make your content through lists. People love them. I call it snackable content. It's fast, it's quick, but it's very valuable. Make sure your listicles add value to people's lives. It helps them with their lives or with their business. You could do a listicle, 5 ways to do this, 6 best practices for this, 10 reasons for this. Those are listicles where you actually use the number 5 or 10 or 6. And like I say, people love them. It gives information. It's fast, it's quick, it's snackable, but it's very valuable type of content. Strategy 6, Pinterest and YouTube. Oh, 2 of my favorites. So Pinterest and YouTube, as you know, those are both search engines. So you can go into YouTube and you can type in a keyword. For example, I went into YouTube and I typed in digital marketing because I want to start making more content on digital marketing strategies, which include blogging and email marketing and video marketing. So I went into YouTube and typed in digital marketing. All of these videos came up, and you can see how many people have viewed them. That lets you know, okay, that is a topic of interest. And so you can get inspiration there for some content from the titles, from the thumbnails. The same for Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine. So you go to Pinterest, you type in a keyword, and you're going to get all of this information. And as you go through the pins, it's actually fun. You may get addicted like I do. But as you go through the pins, you may see this is a great topic for a piece of content. So guys, you never run out of content with these strategies and tips that I'm giving you today. I use them in my business because I'm constantly posting content, and I just never run out of content. Strategy 7. Now, this was a fun one. You could create a poll. Okay, so let's say you create a poll and you have about 3 or 4 questions, not too long. And these are questions that you want to send in your email or to your email list so that you can get an idea of something that they may be struggling with, and you can post content with that. So let's say the poll for me would be, I picked 3 questions, and one question could say, what are your struggles with social media? Another question might say, if you had a magic wand, what would you do to help you with your social media strategy? Another question could be, what do you feel is your biggest challenge with maybe Facebook or something? So then you put the poll together, you send it out to your email list, maybe 100 people. You may get 15 or 20 people who responded, and all of those answers will make for great content, whether it's for your social media, your blog, your podcast, or even videos like this. So polls are great. Just be creative. Think of questions that your people are struggling with, pain points, things that you would be able to offer a solution to help their lives be better. And strategy number 8, Google News. It's a very good place Google News is a content generator tool. You will never run out of content. But if you go to Google and you go to Google News, you're going to see what people are talking about. You're going to see the conversations, and you're going to see the topics surrounded around those conversations. You're going to see things that people are looking for, answers to things. And so Google News is a great place to go, do a little research, take a few notes, and think about what can you use from the conversations for a piece of content. So, guys, be sure and visit my website at marshalynhudson.com for more free resources that you can download to help you grow your business. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tools. We put a video up once a week, and hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And every time I do a video on training, you will get a notification. So, join me, Marshalyn Hudson, in saying yes to branding success.